finest name.
I try to warn you guys, the consequences from the latest Epstein files have officially begun.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another CzieReactsqe, where we watch the fun, weird, crazy, and interesting, and question everything. Real or fake, you decide, let me know, leave it in the comments below. I will meet you there after the video. The video is for entertainment purposes only. Big shout out to our members, thank you guys. The support, the donations, keeping the channel going, I really appreciate you. I also appreciate the subs, your likes, views, comments, the interaction, helping me get out into the algorithm. I really appreciate you guys. I am so grateful to all of you. And a shout out to Kara. Thank you for your, oh my gosh, it was, a super chat donation. I forgot what it was called. So thank you, Kara. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Entertainment purposes only, so let's get into it.
Did you see this?
No.
Cute.
Cute.
He's Santa Claus. My name is Santa.
Okay.
Paystar, check this out.
Dad, this one for you.
Check this out. Dear Mom and Dad, I hope you will have a fantastic Christmas. I also hope you have a happy Hanukkah. Thank you for buying me presents every Christmas. Well, Dad, I don't know about you, but I know Mom does. You just eat cookies and get fatter. But I still love you and Mom.
That's so good.
Who gave me up? How does he know I eat the cookies? Well, what the hell?
Oh, that's so funny.
Dude, he looks good in a beard.
Well, I don't know about you.
Oh my gosh.
How the hell did I get the short end of the stick? Dang, brutal.
They need to save that and give it to him when he's older.
امبيرميابل حبيبي فيستا امبيرميابل حبيبي فيستا امبيرميابل حبيبي عند دادي بريشون كرونتا فيستا امبيرميابل قطرة ما مدخلها والله قطرة ما مدخلها فيستا امبيرميابل عند دادي بريشون كرونتا هاي الكلافيا ديور امبيرميابل.
Guy is serious about his product. Like, you have a pool in your store? Like, I wonder if he has any regrets over that. What do you think?
I really think that this behind me and that up there is really just by chance. That the same exact phenomenon or nearly identical form in Alaska and Russia, days in between. At the same exact time, we're having disasters all over the earth, like this bridge breaking in China. And I'm about to show you some other stuff in Colombia too. Then we have this major disaster happening right here in Colombia. And also now we're having explosions in the US in the sewer system, it seems. And that's not even to mention all the plant explosions we've seen all over the earth the last month. It's pretty revellatic because we just had the snow moon, right? And this crazy ice storm and then snowstorm. And the south where we don't get it, then this pops up in Russia. The Bible talks about there being signs in the moon, the stars, the sun. Even Enoch says that when we're at the end, that all these things in the sky would start to alter their path. And this doesn't even look like what we saw in Russia. They'll tell you it's a moon dog, right? Just reflections of it. But what's causing the reflections of the moon? Is there extra layers back there above our head? Maybe the water's above, but then you have different footage, almost appearing like it may not just be one moon. So they happen a month apart, right after the disastrous ice storm, which, by the way, Tennessee, I believe, is still out of power. And all these other things happening all over the earth. I'm not the one to throw in a yellow shower and tell it's raining too. Something is going down. And of course, they do everything on certain days. We have all these releases happening and all this unaliving happening to people who are questionably around these same cases. What do y'all think? Let me know. Do y'all really think that this behind me and that
strange. So earlier I had posted Ring camera footage from someone who submitted a video first week of Scary Story Time of a strange sound that they heard. You can't actually see anything on the Ring camera, but they said this sound was coming from the woods in their house in North Carolina in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. And they were like, the sound happens every morning at 5 a.m. And people are been talking in the comments and they're like, it's coonhounds in the distance, it's elk, but other people are saying, no, it's not elk. So there's been no definitive animal that has been found out, but this just got more complicated because someone else said, hey, check your emails because I sent you a video of what sounds like the same creature, but my house is in Georgia, Valeska, Georgia, to be specific. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that town. Don't come for me, but here's that video. She said their animals were acting super strange. Their donkeys ran in the barn and would not come out. Their cane corso, who normally goes out and explores the woods, would not leave the porch while the sound was going on. She says her husband's convinced it's a Sasquatch. She doesn't think so, but they still have never heard this sound before. Don't know any animals that make this sound, so let me know what you think. Other video, which I think is the real, like one or two before this on my page, that one has more of like a bellow, but it does sound like the same creature, whatever this is. So we still don't have answers. Tell me why I'm on the internet now Googling animal sounds. I've become an expert in all things moose, elk, coonhound, but yeah, I don't know what this is. It is some weird cryptid. North Carolina's not safe. Georgia's not safe. Strange. So early.
It was so hard to tell with that one, so I really don't know. I couldn't really even think of what animal that came close to. But what do you guys think? If you have a theory or you've heard something similar, drop it in the comments. Let me know.
Pull up the Medusa head.
Dude, I'm so hard right now.
One of the reviews I found was actually from Qinshi Huang. From 243 BCE, and he just said works, and he provided these photos.
Oh my!
Pull up the Medusa head.
Oh, that was good.
One of the reviews I found was actually from Qinshi Huang. From 243 BCE, and he just said works, and he provided these photos.
Oh my!
Folks told me they getting paid $45 an hour to dry this bitch. I'm like, damn, I might do it.
That's not bad.
Then I seen pedals. They got this nigga doing Fred Flintstone activities for $45 an hour.
Would you? $45 an hour?
No way, ain't no way they paying me enough to be a hamster. He whipping that bitch. This nigga could get hit by a car any moment. He blank. I gotta see how fast he pull up in this beat. He gotta start pedaling before he go.
Oh my god. He said they're Flintstone. Would you? $45 an hour to pedal around packages? I think that is pretty decent. Yeah. I mean, I've never been to New York. It's pretty compact. Places nearby. I don't know. Would you guys let me know?
You can create a whole game with a single prompt now. ChatGPT, but for games.
Wow.
And it's caused gaming stocks to drop, all because of Google's Genie 3 new update. Genie uses generative video to kind of dream up a real world. You upload a photo or a sketch, and the AI predicts the physics. If you jump, the AI generates frames of you jumping. It's infinite, instant, and honestly, it's a little bit terrifying. Might get to create our own Grand Theft Auto 6 before it's released. You can be anything, human if you want, or maybe an ant, an eagle, mini astronaut on a pool table, a cigarette packet even. The limit is actually just inside your own head now, and that's why the gaming stocks are bleeding. They can see where this goes. They can see that we're moving towards an era of prompt to play. The barrier to entry is just lower. Anyone can create their own game. And this is just the beginning. But it raises a massive question. When everyone can create a world in 60 seconds with a simple prompt, does any of it actually matter anymore? We're looking at a future where games aren't made, they're hallucinated. No more human touch. Just you and the machine, dreaming together. Is this the future of entertainment or just the death of art? What do you think?
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds awesome. If you want to create a game that you want to play the way you want to play it, I'm like a Crash Bandicoot, Super Mario, Croc kind of girl. That's what I grew up playing, and I love it, and I still have some of those games. So yeah, I would create my own game. Like I said, I could be a unicorn doing the Croc or Crash Bandicoot version, or a mermaid, like underwater. Yeah, no. Yeah, I like that. I do. I like that. Well, okay, let me know what you think. I got excited over that one.
This isn't CGI. It's one of the coolest parades in the world. These massive floats are made almost entirely of papier-mâché, and then they're stretched over steel frames. Some stand several stories tall, weigh tons, and roll through the streets like a moving sculpture. Each float is hand-sculpted, painted, and lit, engineered to move with spinning parts and collapsing shapes, and dramatic reveals as they pass the crowd. Now, these aren't built in a week. Entire workshops called Citadel are devoted year-round to designing and constructing them. Now, I can't pronounce the name of the event, but I put it up there. The more you know. This isn't CGI. It's one of the...
That is papier-mâché. Like, do you remember doing papier-mâché? It was so much fun. I really like doing papier-mâché. Wow. Throwback to like grade school. Oh, I got distracted. But yeah, they were like, what did we do? Like the globes. Yeah. They were so fugly. Like, that's papier-mâché. I'm sorry, my mind is having a little blow moment. Anyways, did I take my meds today? Ooh, I don't even remember. So maybe my ADHD is just on full, like, hello. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't stay focused. Some of you love that I am who I am on camera, and anyways, papier-mâché. I don't even know. Yeah, no, I've so lost my thought. That's papier-mâché, and that is so cool.
Guy's video is just him saying he's eating this Philly cheesesteak from Jersey Mike's. Look at the way he's holding it.
Why is he holding it like that?
Philly squeezed.
Oh my god.
Nobody's taking it from you, bro. It's yours, bro. I promise. Does that sandwich owe you money? King Arthur couldn't pull that from his grasp. I don't know why this pissed me off so bad. Full grip is outrageous word. Why don't we just relax a little when a baby grabs your hair? I know it's Subway herbs and cheese. Don't play with me. There's like so many comments of people calling them out, being like, "That's a Subway sandwich. That is not true."
Oh my god.
I don't think they're wrong either. Why are you gripping it so tight? What did that sandwich do to you? Your beard is next. Are you trying to choke it? I don't know, to be honest. This is like when babies start eating solids and they only eat anything outside of their hands. I thought you were supposed to choke the chicken, not the steak.
Oh my god.
Why are you choking it, babe? I miss my grandma. This guy's video is just him saying he's eating this Philly cheesesteak.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but that does look like the bread from Subway. Does it not? I haven't been there in ages, but that looks like the bread from Subway.
Worst episodes yet of why you think you want my job, but definitely don't really. Right now my tent is being dismantled by leafcutter ants. It's about 2 a.m. and I've been trying to sleep, and there's about 10 million leafcutter ants outside of this tent, and all they're doing is cutting leaf-size holes out of my tent. They are carrying away the nylon into the night, and because the leafcutter ants are working to dismantle every single thing that I own, they're opening up holes big enough for me to put my fist through, which means everything else in the Amazon is coming into my tent. And because of that, I keep turning on the lights. I just woke up because there's a leafcutter ant using its pincer jaws to bite my ear to try and carry off a piece. And inside this tent right now are ants and termites and mosquitoes, some sort of centipede, hoppers, moths, and some insects that I can't even identify.
Oh, no,
this is one of those times where You know it's 4 more hours until morning. If you get out of the tent, you're going to get destroyed by mosquitoes. It's raining outside. You're going to get wet. This is what camping in the wild is. Sometimes you put your tent in the wrong place and the leafcutter ants and the gods of the jungle decide it's going to be the worst night ever. All I can do is try and get some sleep, and I wake up every few seconds to try and slap something off my face or something flies up my nose. This is one of those nightmare nights, man.
Oh! 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 Oh my gosh!
One of the worst episodes yet of Why You.
And people willingly go there, like to the Amazon. Like, here's the Amazon. Here's hell. It's the same thing. Why do people go there? Like, what is that? No. AI.
Man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do that shit look AI or that shit look real? But the backstory on this situation is apparently this supposed to have been a witch that turned into this bird near the Gulf of Mexico over there by Veracruz. But hey, y'all let me know. But 2026 is a lot of crazy shit going on, man. Look at this, man. This shit is crazy. On photograph, shit is crazy.
Wow. I don't know because I can't decipher these AI. I don't catch the little where people can tell where something's warped or something does something. I don't see all of that yet. So I don't know. I do know that like black magic and voodoo and all that stuff exists. To what extent of what people can do with it, I don't have the knowledge on that. I don't know. I'd like to say, okay, that's AI. What if it's not? What if it's not? And also, like when they came out with all this, you'll see, or demon face syndrome, whatever they call it, like, what if it's not? You know, everybody might be like AI to everything that they've just never seen before, or just looks totally insane and crazy, or can't explain, then it's got to be AI. What if it's not? I have no idea. You guys. If you could tell that it is AI, because you could clearly see like where something is glitched or whatever, please point it out. I did not see it, and I do not know.
In someone else's parking spot, especially during a snowstorm. You know it's wild when the comment section looks like this. This is in the United States. Meet the one car in Philly that is frozen to the ground. I mean, completely frozen. Part of why this is so crazy is that this woman didn't take anyone's parking spot. This teacher in Philadelphia found her car frozen solid. It wasn't because she had taken someone's parking spot who had spent hours shoveling snow. It was because there was a busted water line and the Philly Police Department refused to allow this teacher to move her car. So it sat there and got completely covered in ice. How long does it take this much ice to thaw? Well, this is over 24 hours later. Her car was still completely frozen to the ground. 48 hours later, and she started chiseling by hand, removing inches thick ice from her vehicle. And as news spread about this frozen Philly car, people started traveling to Philly to see if it was true. As days went by and this car stayed frozen, it became a tourist destination. So frozen that even though it sat in the sun during the day when it wasn't below freezing, it still didn't thaw. After days of this teacher chiseling the ice off of her car, looks like she has given up. And she called a tow service to come pick up the one frozen Philly car. Why did she have her car towed? Not because she couldn't get the ice off of her car, because this car sustained so much damage from the water, followed by days of being frozen solid. This poor car owner is sharing that it's a total loss. Once they were finally able to chisel enough of the ice away they could get into the car, it wouldn't start. They then tried to jump the car. Nothing would happen. The car literally will no longer work. So it has been towed off to car heaven. No word yet on who is responsible for what happened to the frozen Philly car.
It wouldn't start. No kidding. Like, I'm sure that engine looked the same as the car, like a block of ice. But can they tell you not to move your property, you're on the road, you cannot move your car with a water main break. Like, take me to jail, copper, because I'm moving my car. That is so crazy. I cannot. Yeah. So they would be at fault, right? If they told her, you cannot move this car. Right? Am I right? I feel like I'm right, but I don't know.
Not ready for these tattoos. If you regret having any of your tattoos, just look at these guys and it should make you feel a little bit better. Who approved this shit? Look at the blood around the 9. This entire back piece looks like one giant infection. Whoever did this needs to be locked up immediately.
Oh.
Dude, what in the McFuck have you done to your face? And what is that below it? A penis with wings? What is that? The human centipede on her chest. Stay away from this girl. This girl is dangerous. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and it is no surprise this guy's wearing a wife beater. I'm surprised God himself hasn't struck this man down with lightning after he saw this. And on a side note, I didn't know Jesus had a six-pack, but sure, we'll go with it. Cloudy with a chance of what the fuck? Looks like your back is covered in ants. I kind of want to laugh, but just why? You guys are not ready for these tattoos. If you regret having...
Those were awful. Like, so bad. I don't regret any of mine. I have a lot, and I love them all. Those were on another level of bad.
Dude, this couple in Florida just found out that the baby that they gave birth to and have been raising is not genetically theirs at all. The IVF clinic gave them somebody else's baby. This is insane right now. This couple, which is listed as John and Jane Doe to protect their privacy, went through IVF and used their own egg to create 3 embryos. One of them was implanted in March of 2025 and the pregnancy was successful. Their daughter was born on December the 11th of 2025. But whenever the baby was born, the parents immediately noticed that she had physical features that didn't match either of them, so they got a DNA test. The results of this test confirmed their worst fear. The baby has 0 genetic connection to either parent. Dude, the clinic gave them somebody else's embryo by accident, and it gets worse because now they're worried that their embryos might have been given to another family. So somebody else is raising their biological child right now, and they're raising someone else's. A court has just officially ordered the clinic to test every single IVF birth in the past 5 years to figure out how many other families this has happened to. The couple is obviously saying that they do love their daughter, but they feel a moral obligation to find her genetic parents because that's what's right to do. And just for an update, the clinic has not given them any real answers at all. So this is insane.
How crazy is that? I wonder how many, clearly a mistake was made. And I don't think you love a baby any less. But of course you want your own, your biological child. How insane, how many people, well, my thoughts are, so we're going to narrow it down to a couple. How many people has this happened to? Yes, obviously the child is darker and you would think that might raise some questions, but people really just give their all into this process probably. So maybe they were just overwhelmed and enjoyed and were just like, oh, somewhere up the line, grandpa had a great tan. So I don't know, but how insane is that? That is so crazy. I really want the update for this. I hope there is an update where numbers are given out of how many families this has happened to.
This is a haunted ventriloquist doll from World War II. It has to be kept in a box and chained up because it likes to move at night.
Oh, no. Stop. Oh. Oh my gosh.
So the doll's name, or the head, is called Mr. Fritz. It was gifted to a man named Michael Diamond by someone who clearly didn't like him. The footage I showed you is from 6 years ago, and now he has it chained up because he's afraid of what happens at night. Annabelle needs to make room because this ventriloquist doll is coming for her. This is a haunted ventriloquist doll.
Y'all know I don't like dolls. And those that thing, those dolls, that word, those dolls where people do that has always like given me heebie-jeebies anyway. But no, I can't even remember where it's going with it. Just a big fat no to that. And why do people keep them if they know they're haunted? Like, is it a money-making thing, or is it like maybe protect the public and I'll hold on? I don't know. But yeah, no, that's freaky.
Right, all of the animals I've seen since moving to Australia. What the hell just hell no! Get off my screen! Oh, they're just birds. Welcome to Outback. You think I'd piss on the floor? I'd say it with my chest. You think I'm opening stuff? Don't open. What is that? Are they snakes?
Oh.
What is it? All I'm seeing is what in the wiggling worm?
What is that?
Why are you sitting there crying? Burn the house down. Get the flamethrower out, sir. Why are you limping? Look, the one in Finding Nemo's lovely, but that looks scary. What are you touching? See, I wouldn't even ever get in my car. Oh. You've just left your baby behind. Hello. Oh,
no, they so just got a baby.
Though. Sorry, what is that? Oh, it's the baby kangaroo. You've just lifted your child to pick up a spider. What kind of parent are you? See? All the gang just looking at me like that, ready to square up. What am I supposed to do? I ain't going to bounce away, am I? Hello? Oh,
what was
get
that
me off.
In the garbage?
Right, all of the animals I've seen since moving to Australia.
Oh my, yeah, no, I love my Aussie subs. You guys are so awesome. I don't know how you live there and how you do it. I feel like that would be a good thing for like that show Fear Factor. Okay, maybe if there's a lot of money on the line, I could go to Australia. I don't know if I'd leave the airport. But maybe that would be a baby step to get there, right? But what was in the garbage, that thing that shot out? I don't know what that is. But yeah, no, I got like that crawly feeling. Yeah, I feel like you have to be a strong-minded person to live there. Like, you know, The Walking Dead, they know they're fighting off zombies every day. I feel like you have to know you are fighting for your life from critters every day in Australia. I mean, it looks that way. Oh, and question, am I allowed to say Aussies? Like, is that like only Australian people can say that to other Australians? I don't know, so I don't want to be like offensive. But let me know. I don't, blooper, I don't know. Like, this is an actual thought. Are other people allowed to say it? Forgive me if I'm in the wrong. I have no idea. All right, you guys, I am going to end it there. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, let me know. I will be in the comments. I don't even know what time I'm dropping this video today, so maybe I'll be in the comments right away waiting for you guys. I usually am. If not, you know I will be in there. I always am, so I might have to catch up to the comments. All right, you guys, have a fabulous day. I cannot wait to do the next video for you. Ooh, do not forget to question everything. Until next time, stay safe.